mom's coats have never been shinier. And honestly, I don't think they've ever been happier. I'll put it to you this way, they never used to get excited when I busted out the bag of dry kibble. The Farmer's Dog's customer service also blew me away. They text you when your next box is on its way. They text you when it's been delivered. I'm really impressed with the Farmer's Dog, so
Yeah, that was the camera. I don't know what caused that. That was just weird, really weird. I don't think it had anything to do with the Wi-Fi. I do gotta get that big light on though. It's getting pretty dark in here. If I can just reach in and grab it and put that in. There we go. I wish it had a switch. I bought it at Canadian Tire and it didn't even come with a switch. You literally have to plug the bloody thing in, which is a pain in the butt. Oh, thank you, Eugene. I appreciate it so much. I'm gonna step out for a moment, but I will be back. How you feeling? All right, I'm back. I decided to pour myself a glass of rum. Maybe it'll help with my cold. Or hell, maybe it'll make it worse. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, goodness. My girlfriend bought me the backdrops. I don't know, not long, man. I just got them. They're just in with a push pin. Like thumbtacks. Like maybe like, I don't know, 2 minutes. Yeah, I haven't rained any CN in a while there, Josh. I just definitely wanted to get a CN going. I was hoping to get my CN BC Heritage unit running, but it's having issues. It won't go for some reason. It won't go any faster than speed step 1. And the locomotive, it's an SD75. You know, guys, I was talking to David about it earlier. Oh, there's Jimmy. Jimmy. Oh, Davey's here. So yeah, I was talking to David just like freaking 20 minutes ago. Like, in my experience in this hobby so far, I'm having issues with every brand name except for Athearn. Athearn is, like, in my experience in the hobby, the most reliable of the locomotives are Athearn. And I feel like after my experiences with scale trains and Rapido, what else do I want to say here? Intermountain. A BLI is all right. A BLI would be my number 2. It just, I don't know, man. Going forward, I think it's just like if I purchase a new locomotive, it's going to be Athearn. And their customer service is amazing. Like for example, like, modern locomotives have so many parts, right? So when I bought the Santa Fe Kodachrome, it didn't come. It was missing parts. It didn't come with its eye bolts. The other name is lift rings, and I emailed Athearn. Athearn's got back to me within 20 minutes. They're like, yeah, just send us the proper part number and we'll send them up to you. So I looked at the instruction manual and the parts list. I sent them that. They sent me some eye bolts. Friggin' awesome. And then I needed the SD75 that you see rolling. It needed a part. Nothing that was affecting it from running. And I emailed Athearn. Bam, same thing. Sent me the part. Was having motor issues, which turned out not to be a motor issue. But I didn't know that until after they sent me a new motor. Excuse me. Installed the new motor, and then I gave the old motor to David, and the old motor just needed the what's it called, the commutator that the brushes scraped against. It needed that cleaned, and the motor was good. There was nothing wrong with the motor. I got it right, commutator. And that's the thing, Jim. Like I say, everyone has different experiences in the hobby. My experience with Intermountain has been negative. My experience with Atlas has been negative. My experience with Walters locomotives have been negative. Yeah, I know. And it's like, it's cool to talk about too, to hear everyone's different experience with the locomotives. Yeah, my I have one Intermountain, and it failed twice since ownership. It currently has a burnt out decoder. I reached out several times for Intermountain to send me a decoder, and no response. And Atheron's so fast at shipping the parts that frig that like anytime they ship me parts, it was less than a week to get to my province. Yeah, that Intermountain would be 21 pin. It is a 21 pin decoder. 21 pin lock sound. And Josh, you remember my E8 right here that I was running last night briefly, right? It's having motor issues. And it's going to be the second motor that this guy went through. 2 motors. I just emailed Rapido, hoping I can get another motor. When I put it above, actually, when it hits 35% power, it starts to make noise and it smells. It smells like burning like it smells like the motor's burning, like something's burning. You know, smell the electronic smell. I know, Jimmy, I know. Yeah, it'll be the second motor for him. I will say BLI's been really good to me, especially that Blue Goose. Like I got, despite like a couple things, you know, despite one thing they could have done during the manufacturing of it, is they don't have the lights in the smoke unit connected to the Keep Alives, which is a pain in the butt. That's why the lights will flicker, right? But that Blue Goose, if I had to estimate, probably has about 500 hours on it. So my experience with BLI is very positive too, but it's hard to compare with Atheron because I have so many more Atheron locomotives than BLI. I only have I got 4 BLI locomotives. And probably, goodness man, I don't even know if I can count right now. Probably like friggin' 20 Atheron locomotives. So it's kind of an unfair comparison. Yeah, David, I know my 100th anniversary Intermountain G will work. I swapped a decoder off another locomotive and it worked fine. So it needs a like I say, I'm hoping you know Intermountain will send me another decoder, but I don't think they want to. Hence why they don't email me back. David has the same loco. I had 2 of them. I sold them my other one. Gorgeous locos. And yeah, and my BC Rail, I don't know what's wrong with him. He I'll grab him here for a second. So this guy right here, I'll just plop him right. My scale train's BC Rail. He always worked fine, and I put him on the layout today, and he won't go any faster than speed step 1. It doesn't matter how far I crank the throttle. I did a factory reset, and he still won't go any faster than speed step 1. And there's no warranty on him because I bought him used. No warranty. And that's another gamble with used locomotives. So what I'm going to do I'm just gonna pop the I'm gonna take the body off the chassis and see if I can I'm just gonna pop the decoder out and plug it back in. Now I know with David has the same locomotive but Intermountain, and his was acting weird, and he just took out the decoder and plugged it back in, and it was fine. Excuse me. Man, I still say it's lock sound, dude. Like, I think lock sound decoders, like, just are not. Well, I mean, with my experience, I don't want to say they are, but my experience, the lock sound decoders are not reliable. I've never, ever had, I should knock on wood, right? But I've never had to replace a Digitrax decoder, ever. And as we know, Digitrax makes lock sound, right? So, like, I've never, no, not lock sound, Tsunami. Digitrax makes Tsunami, and I've never had to replace a Tsunami decoder. They just bloody work. Oh, the bloody coupler went flying out of him. I don't even know where it went. That sucks. I don't know where the coupler went because I suck. I'll put the cheap audio man back on. And actually, no. I won't listen to him right now. Oh, man, the coupler hit the floor. No. I got so much stuff on here. I don't have anywhere to set the locomotive. I got the box for the gamepad here sitting on my lap, and that's what I got the locomotive sitting on. Usually, if I do work on a locomotive here at the trailer, I just take them out to the kitchen. But I'm not doing that today. Yeah, David, like, we know they're stupid expensive. Like, I bought that micro one that I put in the British steam locomotive with the funny name. And I never ever bought another one. I understand why a lot of the older people in the hobby, I do understand it. I understand why they just stay with DC, because there's none of the hassles with all the electronics. But how long this technology's been around for, it should be a lot more reliable than what it is. Should be. I've never took a scale trains apart before, so I don't see any body mounts. So the cover should, oh yeah, the cover pops off nice and easy. Oh, that's nice. That's perfect. What a simple. I love it when they come off easy. That's perfect. There. Actually, I might have had one apart before. Here he is. His chassis. Pop the lock sound decoder out. Yeah, Jimmy, there's so much, like, there's not really much that can go wrong with a with a DC locomotive. In terms of electronics, they just bloody work. I got in the DCC for the, because I wanted to run, multiple trains on the same track and stuff, and I do like the sound. All right, just going to put that back in. All right, let me move that wire out of the way. There's I went on a Reddit forum just to read some troubleshooting about my scale trains and, it not going any faster than speed step 1. And basically, everyone just said do a factory reset, right? And of course, that's the first thing I do whenever there are any problems, and that normally will fix the issue. Normally. Oh, I was trying to put it in upside down. That was smart. So the rum can't be getting to me that bad yet. All right, just bear with me, guys. I'm gonna slow down CN. We're gonna pop the scale trains on here. I got them programmed into the throttle, so we'll see what happens. I'll let them go through a startup process. See if I can throttle up. All right. We got sound, everything. No, that's his top speed. That's as fast as he'll go. Ain't that so messed up? Maximum speed. I was thinking if I might just run over and grab one of yours and plug it in and see what happens. That'd be easier because you got one laying around. I know that. Just pop it in rather than me taking apart another locomotive. But I'm just lazy right now and I feel like shit and I don't want to go anywhere. Yeah, I know you got a spare. You got a non-sound 21 pen, which is what this guy is. The Chinese ones. Well, they're all made in China. It'd all be made in China. All right, we'll get 5750 going again. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It does. I just got to turn the sound on. F2 is longhorn, and F3 is shorthorn. I'll play that turbo for you. He's at 60% power. Sweet. He back down to 20% throttle. Yeah, like I say, the only downside with the Tsunami decoders is when you mute them, you can't use the horn or bell. That's the only downside. If I hit function 9, it'll bring the volume back up to maximum. He loud. Oh, the turbo, Josh. That's just music. Yes, they are, Jimmy. They are. There, I'll put his volume back down to 50. So I might run over to David's for a second and grab that decoder and see if that solves the issue with the scale trains. If not, it's a motor issue. All right, guys, give me a few minutes. I'm just going to run over to David's and see what's up with scale trains. We live in the same trailer park. We are trailer park trash bros. Maybe I'll find a lot lizard on the way. Yep. Yeah, I'll bring over a lot lizard, David. We can tag team her. All right, give me a second, guys. I'm just going to run over to David right quick. And hopefully nothing crashes. Oh, really? A scrap wheel set? Man, that's cool. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, I hear the real trains out there blowing their foghorns. All right, I'll just put in the chat, BRB running over to David's. All right, I'll take you. Should be good. Oh, just a second, Lily. Alrighty. Okay, I am back. Okay, so we got them working better over at David's place. So let me pop them on and see what happens. Because it is a pretty locomotive. All right, let me see if he can, and I'll pop them back together. Go faster, bud. Takes him a second. He's doing 15. Yeah, that's faster. That's better. All right, come back over here, bud. Oh, wrong one. All right, get back over here. Now I have to find out where the coupler fell off to. No, he's struggling going backwards. This comes down to lock sound decoders and the horrible experience I've had with lock sound decoders. Yes, it is, Jimmy. It is one of those. Oh, what a Brian buy. Did Brian buy another goose? Don't open the door. Yeah.
I have a clinic appointment February.
For 11 on Friday, I know. You do. All right, let me put him back together. We'll get CN going. Oh, wow. Oh, he is he? Oops. What'd I do? You shouldn't be going backwards. There we go. I'll fix him. There we go. Now we're going forward. You went on a spending spree, brother. All right, I'm gonna try and spread some of these bloody wires out of the way. Oh, shit. Where did I put my tweezers? They vanished. Yeah. I'll make sure of that. Oh, where did I put my tweezers? Nope, I moved them. Okay, that's in there. That's over there. Body going back on chassis. Right, I need another little set. And then I gotta find my coupler that went flying. It went for a ride. That coupler back in. Oh, shit. Okay, it goes like that. Cool. I got it. I think. Or do I? Oh, you go the other way? Really? Alrighty. That be how it goes. Don't move. Where's my screwdriver? Oh, yeah. Hopefully I'll find the front coupler. I'm worried about the back one moment. I just want to make sure I got the back one because that's the most important one. All right, back one is good. All right, I'll just pop him here for a second. Now we got to hunt for that front coupler that hit the ground and went boom. What sucks is it's the same color almost as the floor. Oh, dear goodness. Here, it be here somewhere. All right, I'm gonna have to turn my cell phone light on and get a little lower. Oh, there it is. Got it. Not all is lost. I prevailed. Okay. Now I will get him back together. Back in you go, little coupler. There we go. Now, someone said before that scale train couplers don't work with other couplers, but I haven't had an issue. From Portland, Oregon, huh? Welcome to the channel. How's everything going in Portland lately? I'm on the east coast of Canada, province of Nova Scotia. Oh, now trying to stick the coupler back in here. Get in there, bud. There you go. Just slide in. Slide in. Oh, getting there. Oh, no, I dropped it all. Oh, no. Now they're all on the ground somewhere. Oh, goodness. I just made it even worse. All 3 pieces hit the floor, guys. Yeah, it's definitely been cold and rainy here, too. Just sit back and watch the cars rust. Oh, just when I thought I was winning. Well, normally, I just go out to the kitchen. I think the other parts of the coupler fell in a bag. I'm gonna like fire myself. I'm fired. I'm afraid I ain't finding it this evening. It gone. Gonzo. It gone. Which means I hope I can without that piece of the coupler draft box, I don't even know if I can put the screw in it. I think I'm foobarred. Oh, no, I'm not. It didn't pop out. Only the 2 pieces popped out. Okay, no wonder why I couldn't find it. Derp, 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 derp. How's it still in there? Yeah, exactly. Oh my. Hey Cameron, how's it going? Alright, this time I shall prevail. I shall win. Victory. I want victory. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay, I think we're good to go. Be back together. All right. See if we can get this heritage unit going. All right. I will take 5750 off and we'll put the BC heritage unit on. I was having lock sound decoder issues with them, but it may be better now. We shall soon find out. But he is a beautiful locomotive. Oh, Cameron, that's why we're all here, Cameron. We all love trains. There we go. Let's get you up to 20. Cool. Let you run for a bit. Yeah, I do have crashes. Usually when I'm not paying attention, but we should be fine this evening. This is a lot better, David. I can go at a good pace now. Man, lock sound decoders are so finicky in my experience. My goodness. On the roof, it wouldn't surprise me. That's probably more likely with David. He'll lawn dart one up on the roof. We'll be like, David, how did that P2K get up on the roof? Yup. Yep, it'd be gone. Trains away. Lawn dart some Bachmans. They'd be gone. Yeah, they make good they make good scenery. I still think they're awesome locomotives, man. They especially back in the day. Wow. They're pretty good. I mean, even by today's standards, I still think they look good. Heavy. Nice and heavy. Heavy's always good. I like heavy. Oh, I'm going to go put him away. I'll check his wheels. They're probably fine. Oh, yeah, his wheels are looking good. Genesis does. Oh, it's just how I have them set. I usually set one slower, one faster. Usually the inside loop, I set a little slower. I can speed them up a little bit. Oh, that's an old, that's a really old Bachmann Spectrum -8. And I bought it because I really appreciate like model building, and it was a custom job. So that was an undecorated locomotive, and someone did an excellent job painting it, and that was all hand painted with brush. He works. But I was just so impressed with the quality that I had to have it. Well, the rolling stock I got running tonight, which would be CN and BNSF. So I just swapped the CN locos. I can definitely swap a BNSF loco. We had the Kodachrome running there for a bit. I usually don't swap my rolling stock because it takes so long. So if I have certain rolling stock running on a stream, we'll just swap engines around. It's a lot quicker. I'll be right back. I just got to run to the washroom once I put this locomotive away. And just pour myself another drink. But I can put this guy on when I get back. I'll show you him. He is a nice black and green BNSF locomotive. All right, let me check the chat. It's not an SD9. It is a SD60 Triclops. But I'll definitely pop them on here in a second for you. We'll stop the Kodachrome. That's what I love about BNSF, because there's so many locomotive variations you can go by. All right, we'll pull this. We'll pull him off. So the name Triclops is because it has 3 windows in the front. That's why they call it the Triclops. In case anyone didn't know. But most of you probably did know. Make sure he's on. One wheel's off. I'll fix that, I think. I think we're good. Alrighty. He is 9212. Let me fix him up. Actually, I'll just put him on here. We'll put 9212 local. There we go. Oh yeah, getting there. Oh, David, I think the lock sound decoder's glitching again. He just glitched. He glitched right out. Man, I love the color green. So what do you think of them, Cameron? What do you think of that Triclops? Oh, the pumpkin engine. Yeah, we can put them on after we run the green Triclops for a bit. And like I say, I'll say it again. That's what I love about BNSF. Like, there's so many. It's one of my favorite road names because of the locomotive variations we can use. Yeah, David, I don't know if you can tell on the screen, but that lock sound decoder is struggling. He's like, the locomotive's being a little jerky. He's not smooth. He needs a good old Tsunami 2 decoder. Solve all the problems. Oh yeah. Yeah, the locks, like Tsunamis, are pretty awesome. And I got them turned down. Here, I'll turn them up a little bit. Oh, wait. Oh, he was turned up. Here, we'll get them down to a slow creep for you. Love it. All right, let's put you back up a little more. Man, I love his horn. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. What's next? Well, Josh has been acting about the pumpkin local. I'll put him in view. As soon as I find him. Oh, there he is. He's pretty cool. You'll see him in a second. As soon as everything goes by. There he is. He's the BNSF pumpkin paint. Oh God, David. What's a locomotive called again? I know it's a 45. Something 45. He's the same kind of locomotive as this guy, but just with a wide body. Yep. He does. Here, I'll see if I can turn him up for you. I'll just have to mute. I'll mute BC Rail. And let's get his turbo going. I'll make sure he's turned up. All right. Let's see if we can get some turbo. Man, that Triclops is fast. Pretty much. Pretty much, Cameron. It flies. Oh, and I hear the real train in the background. I just blew my horn, and then I heard Cape Breton, Central Nova Scotia in the background. You guys just let me know when you want Pumpkin to go on, and I'll put Pumpkin on. I'll try and get all my BNSFs on display if I can. We got a good old SD40-2. See if I can showcase him as well. We all love the SD40-2. Oh, well, Brian doesn't like the SD40-2. Even though it's a Broadway Limited locomotive, he still don't like it. All right, I'll put Pumpkin on as soon as we come around the bend. Oh, I love the 60s too. I have an old Athearn Blue Box GP60. That's at Lauren's place. All right, Pumpkin. Oh, what's cool about Pumpkin, he is super heavy. Like, he is a heavy locomotive. All right, bud, let's get you on. Get your wheels on. Oh, you are good. Number 97. We'll get you hooked up in a minute. All right, there we go. Oh, crap. I gotta get my Steam Deck. Not my Steam Deck. My Ally plugged in, running on a battery. I don't want my Ally to die midstream. All right, let's get you plugged in. Let's just hope it doesn't glitch out on me. Careful. No glitching.